Hey, it's Mr. Random Pop Culture News Freak, aka Mr. MannyTendoWolverine. You guys are restaurant to Twitch's channel. Follow me on my social medias like Twitter, Instagram, and KX. Of course, links to the hashtags and AOL symbols down below as well. Anyways, gotta thank my boy again. God tier myth, the legend, besides Vatram. Another dude, Pizzahotline. I've talked about his stuff before. His music is absolutely old school flames lit, man. It's an old live stream I did a little while ago, but man, stuff is so freaking good. So links to all the credit in the freaking UK European style like music in the background is all 100% him. All credit and glory goes to that dude, straight up. All his validation, straight up. Anyways, I have two of them to read for you guys today. Two articles. One you can't see right now, but it is from not Eurogamer.net, but PlayStation something plus. I forgot what it was. The same ones that do something. Oh yeah, PlayStation Plus magazine. Or is another one? Damn, I forgot the name. Sony something magazine, or Video Games Chronicles. It's from one of those two. You don't see it up here, but it is here. And that's a whole other separate video here. I was gonna do it for Saturday. I still might do it for this Saturday or Sunday, not Monday, Tuesday. It's a topic that passed by this Tuesday. I just didn't have time to do it IRL, but that Twitch streamer chick, she's getting desecrated on. Some people say rightfully so. I haven't seen the whole video yet. I watched the first 2 seconds. I'm not gonna say she sounds like a B word or a C word or an absolute disgusting charlatan or anything, or a third hardcore feminist or from a Yahtzee, but it is what it is on that. Whole other separate, massive separate video on that. Plus, I am looking like a freaking goddamn bum, so there's no way in hell I would be able to do this on my phone anyway, because I had to clear out a lot of old videos I had from there, so there's no way I would be able to do this. So without further ado, the old school myth I used to read from Forbes magazine all the time, aka Forbes on the website. Steller Blade patches up boss mode and uncensored outfits from Paul Tassi, senior contributor, the old school one from Forbes. Haven't read it here in a while. I still might read from the other one, PlayStation Plus or whatever it's called, but anyways, let's jump into this thing. Let's go, because I gotta see it. Oh, without further ado, let's begin, but before we get into that real fast, woo! Like I always say before, I'll say it again, it's kind of sad. It's not really funny, but a dude I saw way back in the day, he died at 53 from cancer. The dude that made the old school Super Size Me freaking documentary back in the day, in 2002-03, like 3 years before I started my sophomore year of high school. I remember the first time I heard him, I was 15 or 16 at the time. Holy shit. Real crazy wild dude. And then it's Push Square. Now I remember it's Push Square, but I'll read from that second. So Paul Tassi, all credit goes to him as well. Now blabbering enough and let's see, rambling. Let's truly get into it. So it says, excuse me there. Steller Blade has gotten its first matchup pads what adds a significantly challenging content and ends with what was the most bizarre controversies at launch. Here's what has been added. Boss Rush mode. This is a new challenge where the players are tasked to fighting all the video games or bosses, characters, in different settings and new products. Pursuit, excuse me. I don't know why I can't read today. I'm reading words that aren't there. I haven't done a video like this, I feel like, in a month, so I'm way out of it. This is the challenge rewards, what else? A brand new outfit of the game. That part I'm a little sketchy about this one. Extremely concerning because first man I think about the second I hear the Neuralink, a set seen below is Elon Musk. That I'm gonna get all tinfoil hat here the second I talk about him, so there's that. Quality of life. They've added a few other things like the auto lock-on with the exiting range mode, an option to show the compass of the HUD. I haven't heard HUD in a while, man. It's like 2014. Damn. Literally a decade ago almost. And they've increased the limits of puzzles that are also some balances and controls improvement. But I'm not sure we all know specifics yet. There are 2 new other outfits of the game systems that can only be obtained out of Safe House, but I just got a prompt that they were auto-added to my inventory when I logged off. You do not have to buy the patterns or pay to craft them. They're very good. One is leading up to the image, and the other is Gray Baron. This is the dude. Once again, I got to credit to the man. They're not showing his picture, but just Google him if you want. That or go on some other freaking competitive thing, like, I don't know, Yahoo or Bing if they're still around. I doubt it. Or DD Go. I don't know. Swan Go, I'm going to call it. If I say the actual name of the thing, like you know, the bird, the actual bird. I'm gonna get in trouble for that because I think that's Google's big competition. Since I'm on YouTube, I can't say that. Uncensored outfits. Here we go. After months of complaint, the Steller Blade has been censored presumably or presumptuously at Sony's behalf. In the regards of two Eve's outfits in particular, well, they've ended up changing. That's Paul Tassi. He's the one that played all this. I still never even played this game yet. I really, really want to, but I don't have a PS5, so probably have to wait till the PS5 Pro Slim comes out. Who knows? Also goes on to say, shift us maintenance. Now, one of the other disc outfits were on the infected final outcome for those in the outfit. So the tiny amount of extra fabric added was not out of the censorship concerns. It was just a design choice. There are plenty of even more revealing outfits in this game. Okay, cool stuff. Hopefully Sony doesn't take Sony. Yeah, I hope Sony either. I'm praying YouTube and Silicon Valley doesn't take my freaking shit video down off this thing, because they're not super massively revealing, but they're nice. I looked at them before. I'm not gonna say it's fappable material. It's just, I guess how Gen Zer calls durbation. I can't even know I even say that. Let's just say old school playing with yourself. I think they call it like freaking gonning or gooning, whatever it is. I wasn't doing that to it. Send me the pictures of the gameplay of it. Well, she's way up there with that Yonra 2-beat chick from freaking, oh, I forgot the name of that game. Oh, man. Such a good-ass game, too, man. And there's a lot of old school Sentai, Hentai, R34 freaking fan of her 2B, Yonra. I'll leave the link to the Wikipedia down below so you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't believe the game's freaking title franchise is escaping my brain, but it is what it is. Since that did not satisfying a particular crowd, maintain its purposeful censorship, something that they believed that was demanded by Sony release, despite there being no evidence that there was a case. The result that resulted in a quote free Steller Blade social media campaign, most focus on the alpha. Yeah, I heard about that a little bit here and there on Twitter X. A lot more on Reddit than I did on freaking Reddit, and a tiny bit here and there. I'm trying to think of the freaking other social media site that I use. And Instagram, but I mainly heard a lot more on Reddit than I did on Twitter and Instagram. Just saying. Since now Steller Blade has released 2 outfits. Oh yes, the first one here. Not bad. Very super cute and adorable. She still has kind of those funky hips, but the rest, freaking woohoo! Super chef's kiss on that, man. Awesome. One of my notes freaking out like that. Da-da-da. Has released 2 outfits, patching. They're changing the old outfits, which still looks the same, but they are variants of the censored bits removed. AKA, they are very revealing to the pelvis chest region, as well as the nature, as apparently nature intended. That's what he says. Essentially, I swear it's not an EX sucker joke. Let's move on. Essentially, everyone who was upset about this is considering it a win. Though some are still saying, quote, uncensor the original outfits, and quote, like that even matters anymore with the release of this. You pick these up from Roxanne, the black market dealer. They cost 10 Bitcoin. Vitecoin or Bitcoin? I haven't played this game at all, so I'm completely lost in the dark with this shit. And each of us being crafted, still easy to acquire. And this is Paul Tassi talking again. I don't know why. It is what it is. It's his article. Said when all unfolded, that Shift Up Games would eventually do something like this, either changing the original outfits or doing whatever they're doing here. The right company is absolutely forthright about the intention to make NSFW smexy hentai sentai characters. Attractive, beautiful characters. They don't do that anymore, but let's move on. It's a whole other mega rant. I could scream at the top of my effing lungs, but I'm not, because I just barely woke up a half hour ago. I still had 2 hours left before I start work. Usually don't do videos this early either, so there's that. So if I sound out of it, like I said earlier, you know why. I swear it's not drugs or drags or alcohol either. YouTube, okay? Trying to make it family friendly. So also doesn't say. There are a company that's absolutely forthright about the intention on EX characters. I just read that. The man said their outfit wasn't EX and NSFW enough in a game. Extremely NSFW outfits probably always going to leave in the okay, sure, whatever. Here's the smexier, beautiful, hot version. So here we go. The bad part of this is that the whole quote-unquote cultural war folks have been rewarded for their frankly ridiculous campaign lambastically in this game. The developer, Sony, everyone. This looks like Paul Tassi's going on a hardcore rant, and I agree with him a billion percent on that. Everyone for the original outfits changes as some sort of quote conspiracy, you know what, tinfoil hat theorist, which did not exist. The outfits themselves are fine, unquote, parentheses marks. Again, there are dozens of other outfits revealing them that being a reward for this group and their behavior is not a good look. Anyways, the big boss rush mode is fun, and he's maxed out everything in the end. Find out Eve in their way. Oh yeah, her name was Eve. Eve was her name. Very, very super pretty chick, man. That was another one. She looks super pretty too. She looks like a freaking. I'm gonna say like thoughts, views, opinions on that in a minute. I will say she looked a lot more like Xenoblade Chronicles and a freaking Xenogears, and hell, even the Dragon Ball Super character. I'll get to the rest in a minute, though. Thoughts, views, opinions for real. Let's get to the freaking Push Square article. So this one's the one I was talking about. This one's from Sammy Barker. And it's the one they used to do Nintendo Suit too. I forgot that one. Video Games Chronicles and this one, they're all connected to each other. And then the Xbox one too. I forgot what it's called. I think it's Xbox or Windows Central. I don't know. Whatever those news article story sites are called. Steller Blade PS5 quietly uncensored adds new uncensored costumes in the controversy aftermath. And there's all this. This is the one I was talking about. She kind of looks like I said before, I'll say it again. She literally looks like a freaking Dragon Ball Super, Xenoblade Chronicles, old school Tekken, Rumble Roses, hell. Dead or Alive character even. Like my Shirina. The one that was in the old school freaking video game. I really want to say it. I'm just going to read this real quick. These both variants are the most suggested in the other game, and with an additional alleged censored material move, both apparently loose in a Alice in Wonderland Little Red Riding Hood. At least the terms of the outfit flavored text. If you'd like to know more about it, it's all the, as well as find a list of all outfits, how to get them. You refer to the guy. You guys can read the rest of the article. It's a billion times shorter than the other one. I swear I wasn't trying to like zoom in on the freaking fun bags there. Jesus, that's beautiful, bro. I don't lie. And it's based off a physical, real South Korean Asian woman, too. Because Asian people are just a lot more built different. No offense to Asians that are out there. I know not all of you are like little quiet weakling people. Someone that hung out with a lot of Filipinos, Samoans, a little bit of South Koreans, and a shit ton of Vietnamese and freaking Hawaiians. Some of them are loud as fuck. Almost like African American people are, but not as bad. And then even my race too, Spanish Latino. But anyways, thoughts, views, and opinions, speculations of it. Holy crap, bro! Who would have thought this thing would be a freaking storm of anything that this would have done? This is just fucking crazy. I mean, who would have thought there would be a plethora, a myriad of freaking like crap ton of shitstorms of some places like Kotaku and Polygon shitting on beautiful, amazing, goddess looking waifu chick like this. Holy hell, man! And somebody that's single, by the way. I swear to God, I'm not trying to get a parasocial relationship like with certain. I'm gonna say who, but there are 3 VTubers out there that have a really, really bad fucking psychological parasocial relationship with them. I'm not gonna throw out names on who they are, but one of them is extremely popular. Nope, they ain't fucking Shia Lily either. It's one that's kind of like a cow, and 2 of them are like either foxes, wolves, dogs, or demon-looking things. I'm not gonna say they are, but yeah. Oh my god, dude, this is so much better. So much better. Thank God Shift Up had the balls to freaking say to Sony of America, yeah, you're gonna switch this up. Make her super beautiful looking like this. This right here is how she should have put in the first goddamn freaking place. My god. Like, come on, dude. Seriously? This is the greatest thing of all time. This is the best thing of all time. Like, go, if you will. Anyways, if you made it, yeah, the only 2 things I'll say, yeah, it looks at some of the things, a few of the attacks of the enemies, they kind of look clunky. It sucked that they switched out the whole graffiti stuff. They censored that shit a little bit. They didn't, like, change that thing back. Well, last time I talked about this, like, 3.5, 4 weeks ago. Oh, and if you're wondering, like, they should have gave her, like, really cool Cyberpunk 2077 looking hair, like Rebecca, or the other chick from the anime series, in my opinion. And if you stood at the end of this video, I'm probably going to be doing videos once every week starting June, so there's that. And that's it. Peace out, my shark out. Ladies and guys, until I say random videos on streamers of life. Peace out. Stay tuned for more future YouTuber news and manga news and dramas.